Alright, now we're going to make the coleslaw that goes on the fish tacos, or the fish that we caught today. And we start off with a little bit of mayo. 2 cups of coleslaw. 1, 2. Close enough. The whole half of the bag. And 1, 2 of those. And a little bit more. Vinegar, you can use any kind of vinegar. I'm going to use apple cider vinegar. Since I have that right here. You don't have to measure, but I'm going to do 3 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to do garlic powder. A little bit of that. We're going to do paprika. Just, you can do smoked paprika or regular paprika flavor. And this is ground red pepper that's very hot. Don't use very much of that. And sugar. About that much sugar. Yeah. Now we mix. Mixed. Went ahead and did a few, like a teaspoon and a half or 2 teaspoons of this balsamic. Give it a little bit of a thick, perfect though. So put that in the fridge while everything else is cooking. Now let's make that's all-purpose flour. I'm just making enough to do 4 fillets. That's all we're going to cook. This is cornstarch. This is just going to keep it together, keep it sticking and not flying off in your grease. 1/3 of that. This is going to get salt, pepper, paprika, and garlic powder. And now we mix. These are going to be lightly pan fried. So in goes the oil. Got a 1/4 inch. They don't have to be covered. I'm going to cook these at a medium temp because there's the fillets, they're crappie, they're pretty thin. And if you cook them too fast, if you get them too hot, you cook them too fast, the breading will burn. And the crappie will get mushy, so we're going to do them at a medium. And of course, we're all thinking we're going to dip them in egg and then flour, but we're not. We're going to do them in milk. I don't have any buttermilk. You don't need buttermilk. You can use milk. So start off with the dry fillet, no bones, and then the milk. And then the flour. Simple, simple, simple. You can double batter them if you like. I got plenty of flour, so I might double batter them. Crappie's mild and light. Tastes just delicious like it is. Doesn't need a lot of seasoning. Careful when you salt your crappie because you can definitely oversalt it. last one I will double batter. This is number 3. Fresh caught today, Middle Tennessee. Caught on a Bobby Garland black and chartreuse 2-inch with a 1/16 inch weight. Very windy today. It was cloudy. High today was 61. The water temperature was 55.6. And the crappie were in 12 to 14 feet of water, around 12-13 feet, and they were suspended or at least coming up and hit my lure around 6 feet deep. I'm going to double batter this one. So it's going to have more of a slurry on it. It's going to be a little crispier than the other 3. So we'll see in a second. There we go. Alright, temp check. I got it set on about a little over 5. So you want it to bubble when they go in. Just like that. That's almost too hot. Go down a little bit, but I'm gonna throw 4 of them in. This is the one that's double battered. Those are cooking. We're going to do these about 1.5 minutes on each side, and this should be done. So it's early March, first week in March here in Middle Tennessee and around the country, and the spawn will be starting with most fish, including the crappie. They'll be moving up shallow, looking for places to spawn. It's really a good time to get out and catch some fish. I usually try and turn loose the females that have eggs in them, so none of the fish I cooked tonight had eggs in them, so that's all good. So have to have a sustainable resource. So the mama's got to make the babies, basically. So this one went in first. Let's turn it over and see how it's doing. You can tell they're stiff when I touch them, so they're ready to turn over. Oh yeah, that's looking good. One coming out. This is awful. I didn't make enough to taste them and eat one while I'm cooking it. I don't have enough for dinner. 2 coming out. These big ones, I think they're done too. They are done. One left here. Yeah. This one did get a little bit more crunchy on it, a little bit thicker. If you use egg to batter these, you get a lot thicker crust on them, which some people really, really like. I'm just doing them lighter tonight. And that one is done. That's the money shot right there. Yes, that's perfect. Take one piece of fish, another partial piece of fish. Just drag them up on this side. No corn on the cob tonight, so there's corn off the cob and tater tots, ketchup, and your meal is prepared.